Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last episode of the second season of Practical Diplomacy. And today, enough of the professional stuff. Thanks to your questions, we can have a fun way to bid farewell to the season. So I've received some questions about the bookshelf behind me. Remember in the first series, the camera angle actually showed most of these shelves? There's one asking if that's actually a book about punk music up there. Yeah, very much so. I love the history of music, and those years when punk came to existence were legendary times indeed, with wonderful musical output. And talking about music, I deeply believe that music does have a diplomatic character because it can connect people with no boundaries of language, race, religion, gender. A beautiful song will be a beautiful song regardless who you are or where you come from. Next question. Why do you always have a pen in your hand when you never write anything? Great observation. At first, I wasn't even conscious about this, but true, I like to have the pen, not only now, also when I'm doing lectures. I told myself not to have it at the beginning of the second season, but once I realized it just came back. It's probably a subconscious feeling of safety, holding on to something. Or, look at this. This is Hua Chunying, ex-spokesperson of the Chinese Foreign Ministry, now deputy minister. And look at this. This is Nabila Masrali, spokesperson of the European External Action Service. So maybe I'm just following in the footsteps of these heroes of diplomatic communication, right? All right, next question. What's your favorite movie? Well, way too many to list, of course. I usually say that for me, the peak of filmmaking is Kill Bill from Tarantino. But to name a few great ones connected to diplomacy, The Interpreter with Nicole Kidman and Sean Penn to have an action movie, the French-German movie Diplomacy to have a historical drama, and the movie Sergio, which are two movies actually. One is a proper drama based on real life, and the other is a documentary. All of these are great to watch, but my favorite is Kill Bill. Next question. What made you think that purple tie in episode 3 of the first season would fit with that shirt? Amazing. No, I know it doesn't, but it's actually an important memory for me. I bought this high up in the Andes Mountains in Cusco, Peru, and the bird you can see is a symbol of the condor, which is of course the majestic carnivore species full of mythological importance for the Andean people. And in this form, it has been found at archaeological sites. Even before the Inca period. So yeah, I know it doesn't really fit, but I love it very much. Your most embarrassing diplomatic moment? Well, I was lucky enough to avoid too many situations, but there was one when we had the Vietnamese ambassador visiting. So two men, one distinctly older, one distinctly younger, coming through the gate, completely side by side, and with a big smile, I welcomed the old guy as the ambassador. But it turns out that the young guy is the ambassador, the old guy is his driver. So yeah, that was my mistake, and it was quite embarrassing, and I got this cold look from the ambassador, and since then I always Google the photo of the person I'm about to welcome. Okay, next question. Is there a 50 caliber machine gun bullet case on your shelf? Wow, good eyes. Yeah, well, not a machine gun round, but this cartridge was actually a 50 caliber sniper rifle ammo, which I had the good fortune to fire at a military range. I could never and would never fire at any living sentient beings, of course, but that was good fun hitting the target. And as you can see, in the spirit of this channel and my diplomatic principles, there are flowers in it, which you can take as the message itself, make love, not war. Well, dear friends, we did it. This concludes the last episode of the second season of Practical Diplomacy. If you are watching this, I deeply appreciate the time you have spent watching these videos. I hope I could be of service a little bit while sharing my thoughts and personal diplomatic experience. We will now take a break temporarily, but you know very well that I will bid farewell with a request. Please keep being kind and compassionate humans and good professionals. Keep promoting win and win solutions. Keep promoting cooperation. And above all, keep promoting peace. Thanks for watching and see you in the next season.